Many people have been the victim of something or someone at some point within their lives. When it comes to narcissistic people, they tend to take the fact that they've been a victim as an excuse to go all out to torment other people. When it comes to a genuine person, when they've been a victim, they often torment themselves and overanalyze what they did wrong, what they could do differently, so that they can learn and grow and develop and avoid that situation in the future. And they go all out to make sure that they don't hurt another person in the same way or in any other way. When it comes to the victim narcissist, their victim mindset becomes their personality, which creates their personal reality. And a few signs that you could be dealing with a victim narcissist are they have that constant need for admiration and attention and support from those around them. They seek that sympathy. They need that constant reassurance and support. They go all out to manipulate situations to gain the sympathetic attention, to manipulate situations in their favour where they can play the victim. They will go all out to blame others for their wrongdoings. They have a refusal to take responsibility. They are very quick to shift the blame, to manipulate others into feeling responsible for everything they did wrong. And they go all out to manipulate others into feeling sorry for them, allowing the narcissist to remain that sense of superiority and avoid any sort of feelings of inadequacy or failure because they blame somebody else. They have that chronic sense of entitlement. They believe they're entitled to those special privileges and special treatments, and they express great dissatisfaction when their expectations aren't met. They will go to great lengths to seek the validation they believe they're entitled to. They believe that they are owned. They will use their victim mentality in order to gain those special privileges without actually working for anything. And if you dare to stand up to them, they play the victim. They lack the empathy towards other people, despite their constant need for that support and attention. They fail to show empathy towards others. They just don't get the pain and the suffering of other people, only themselves. They are consumed by their own needs and their own desires. They lack the ability to genuinely understand or care for another person's emotions or feelings. And if they do have the ability, they have that sense of sadism within them where they get pleasure out of another person's pain. They use emotional manipulation such as guilt and shame to manipulate other people so that they can gain that victim status within themselves, and they go all out to gaslight other people's reality, to distort other people's reality, to get other people to question their own sanity so that the narcissist can play the victim and gain the sympathetic attention in any given situation. They lack the self-awareness. They are unable to recognise how their actions impact not only themselves but also those around them. If you call them out on their behaviour, they just accuse you of attacking them and they play the biggest victim. Narcissistic individuals, especially the victim, are the masters of manipulation. They will go all out to play the poor, abused victim while embarking on a mass smear campaign against any of those who dare to call them out on their behaviour, who dare to stand up to them.